What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you some Splinterlands content. We bring it to you every single day. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by and say hello. All right, there's no better way to start off the week than with some bad news. Bitcoin is down. I think I just saw a nice red candle going down to like 37K. And so I thought I would pile it on and talk a little SPS. Now, don't worry, this isn't FUD. You know me, guys. I love this game. I just try to keep it real with you. I try to be careful when we talk about Hopium. And because I'm such a nerd, I love digging through the SPS white paper and found something that I thought was worth sharing with you. So let's go here to the token distribution. Now, you guys know, or if you don't know, there will be a total of 3 billion tokens. And here's the thing. I made a video recently talking about how once we get to the end of the airdrop, we will be at roughly 8 billion. Now, I think my number was actually a little less. I wasn't accounting for a couple of other things, but not by that much. So we should still be between like 8 to 9 billion once the airdrop is done. The thing is, what I discovered, and we're going to jump into in a moment, is there is still a lot of there will still be a lot of SPS to be distributed. And the number was a little worrisome for me because it's not as big of a drop off as I was hoping. Now, that being said, the airdrop being over is still going to be huge. I'm just looking at the numbers before and after to really get the best sense, and then hopefully get your guys' opinion on if I am overblowing this or if this is something that actually warrants a little bit of attention and some thought. So here we go. We're going to look at the SPS airdrop. Now, 400 million, or well, this is the total token distribution, right? So just really quickly to recap, you got 400 million for the airdrop. That's going to be issued over 12 months, right? So for this first year, which will end in July. Then there's the foundation. Now, I don't believe the foundation has begun yet, but that's going to be another 300 million tokens. It's 10% of the supply. Keep in mind that SPS that is used to buy Rift Watchers and will be going into the foundation will not count towards this. So there will still be another 300 million. So as soon as those nodes get up, the validator nodes, that is what Matt is working on right now, they will start feeding into this. The good news is this is technically locked up, and it's locked up and not staked. So there is no liquidity on it, which is nice. Also, it's not going to, impact our APR in a sense. People will need to go and stake whatever they have. So that is 10% right there. You got the private sale, which is going to end at the end of April. That makes up 6.66%. This is 200 million total, but we only have 40 million left, 20 million this month and 20 million next month. The team gets 270 million, so that's 9% unlocked over the course of 5 years. I don't know when that started. I'm assuming it started back in July of last year when the token was launched. So there'll still be some coming in there, but again, that goes to the team. We don't really see that unless, of course, it is sold by the team. And I'm not saying that the team sells or doesn't sell. That's besides the point. They can sell if they want to. Nobody should get upset about that, but that's just what it is. You got partners and advisors. That's 1%. Play to earn. Now, this is an interesting one here. Play to earn and the staking LP and Oracle rewards are going to be issued over 65 months. These make up 60%. So let's actually go to that, the play to earn rewards. So this is where I got a little worried because let's actually go back to the token distribution. Now you have 400 million here, and I'm going to do the math for you guys again. 400 million for the airdrop, right? I'm going to divide that by 12 months so that we can see roughly every month there are about 33.3 million tokens that are distributed over this first year, right? So the good news is that this 33.3 million is going to disappear. We won't be getting it like candy anymore. But when I went to the play to earn and reward pools, what was interesting to see here is all of these, so ranked battles, SPS staking, LP incentives, land expansion, Oracle rewards, tournament prizes, and guild brawls, all of these will be distributed on a monthly basis at a rate starting of 37 million tokens per month. Right here, 37 million tokens. Now, that is technically more than how much was coming out in the airdrop, but But here is the thing. Some of these have already started. So SPS staking rewards, 7.5 million have already started. Tournament prizes, I believe that's what's being given out right now for tournaments. That has already started. Guild brawls have been going as well. So what is this? 7.5, 10, 12.5 out of 37. So we're roughly at about 1/3 already being here. Now, I haven't seen any LP incentives anywhere for SPS. Well, actually, no. Maybe this could have started because there was something on PancakeSwap. But actually, so this is something that I'll need to confirm. Obviously, ranked battles are not out yet. That's 7.5 million. And land is not out yet. So that's going to be another 6.25 million. I'm not sure about Oracle rewards. So I guess I'm not sure about Oracle rewards and LP incentives. So those could be big. But again, I don't know where SPS is being given out as an LP incentive. I know that there was a brief partnership with PancakeSwap where you could earn in SPS for staking cake. So I'm wondering if that counts towards this, but that stopped a while ago. So it's not something ongoing. So I don't know if this 7.5 million has been actually actively being distributed every single month. So what's my point in all this, and why the big alarm? Well, it's mainly because this 37.5 million number per month is bigger than the airdrop at 33 million per month. So yes, some of that is happening now. And if we go, let's just look at the airdrop, and we're going to say 33.3 plus the 7.5 million for SPS staking plus 2.5 plus 2.5. So at this point in time, right? And actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go very conservative here because I want to make sure that I'm not overblowing this. So we add in the LP incentives and the Oracle rewards. So plus 7.5 plus 3.75. So that's 57, right? 57.5. Now we're going to subtract the 33 million. Well, no, I'm sorry. So the 57.5 is what is being distributed today. Once that is done, we're going to go 37.5 over the 57. So we drop about 33%, about 1/3 of the way, 34%. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I was expecting this major supply shock. This major supply shock once the airdrop ends. And keep in mind, again, 33% is a significant drop in the inflation rate. And inflation isn't the right word, the distribution rate. Right. So if right now on the most conservative level, we are actually issuing 57 million tokens per month, and then we drop down to 37 million, yes, that is definitely significant. What it's doing essentially is, actually, I forgot that there was also during the first year, there was also the private investor fund, but we're gonna table that for now. The point I was trying to make is, there will still be a ton of SPS hitting the market in rewards. Again, so this is just distribution. This is going to people who are playing the game. This is going to people who are staking SPS, going to people who have land and are doing things with land, tournaments, guilds. So people will still be getting SPS for free, meaning, and this is my opinion, but I find it to be true in many cases, whenever people get things for free or whenever they win things, they do not value it. Therefore, it's something that is sellable, creating downward pressure on the price. So, until and unless people are buying SPS because they want to have SPS because SPS allows them to have some type of thing in the game, until that happens, we will not see a significant upward pressure. We're seeing some good price support at like the 11 and 10 cent range, but that's probably because many folks are just buying. A lot of the whales probably are buying who believe in this game long term, not the ones who are winning or playing the game or whatever the case is. Like, I mean, for myself, and I don't consider myself a whale, I'm trying to get there, but I have been stacking as much SPS as I can, and I know that I'm not the only one. It was interesting because like, I almost wanted to title this video like who is buying SPS, right? Who is buying SPS right now? Because I know that there are people, but the downward pressure is so great compared to the buy pressure. So okay, now we're getting a little bit away from that, or a little away from what I was trying to talk about, which was the distribution per month. So where does this come back to? Let me go ahead and just tie this video up in a nice little bow for you. At the end of the day, SPS utility is going to be the thing that drives value. The team is obviously aware of this. They released the roadmap towards the end of last year, and they have been diligently working towards trying to add certain things, right? So the promo card with Waka Spirit Blade, obviously the vouchers are a big play on that. The upcoming SPS validator nodes will be another part. The upcoming Rift Watchers, where you need to buy SPS, will be another part of that. But I even look at Rift Watchers as like a one and done thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much it's I don't know how much of an impact it's going to have. I hope it does, but once it's done, people will no longer value SPS in the same way. We might get that spike and dump once again. So, what is my point here? It really just depends on what kind of utility the team can drive towards SPS. If they do not, or if they do and it isn't good enough, then there is still so much dilution happening with the token distribution. There will still be 37.5 million, probably a little bit less than this because it decreases at a rate of 1% per month. But even still, by the end, meaning after 1 year, after 1 year, there's going to be 33 million per month, and after 5 years, it's going to be down to 20 million per month. But we're not even thinking 5 years out, right? I would hope that everybody has a long-term time frame for this type of project, but at the same time, I'm just like you guys. I would love to see this moon in a month or in a year, right? I would love to really evaluate and hope that there would be some type of upward price pressure by the end of the year or by within a year or so. Granted, this is me being impatient, right? I'm sitting here telling everybody, like, you got to think long term. I am prepared to sit 5 years and longer because I believe in the team, I believe in the project. But I think it's important to realize that, that's not the case for everybody. A lot of people are looking to see when this will have any kind of price pressure moving upwards. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. I would love to get your thoughts on this. Again, the big numbers are, if I'm being very, very conservative, actually maybe aggressive, it seems as though we're doing anywhere between 40 to 57 million, sorry, not 40, 45 to 57 million tokens being issued today with the airdrop. That will fall to roughly 37 million once the airdrop is done and then ranked battles and land are out. So what I'm trying to say is there will still be quite a bit of SPS hitting the books every single day, every single month. And until that utility arrives, we're still going to see, in my opinion, a lot of downward pressure. So I'm gonna sit on this a little bit more, but like I said, I was just kind of going through this and I was like, wait, 37 million? That is more than the SPS airdrop. So it's just a little crazy. Want to share that with you. Hopefully this was helpful, entertaining, or at least insightful in some ways, and got you thinking about how to approach the SPS token. So that's all I have. Have an amazing rest of your day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will see you in the next video, and I will catch you around the game. Take care.